Hi guys, this is Nirmal from Nandanam Exotics. I know it's been a while. I took a small break, but I'm back again, and today we'll be looking at a curcuma species called as alismatifolia. It's also called Siam tulip. Curcuma alismatifolia, or commonly known as Siam tulip, it belongs to Zingiberaceae family, which is generally known as the ginger family. They are also known as summer tulips and is native to parts of Cambodia, Thailand, Laos, etc. So commonly for tropical gardeners, it's a very big disappointment that we cannot grow any tulips in the garden because we don't have the winter for it. But this particular plant gives you some sort of satisfaction. They are very similar to tulips. The showy bracts that these gingers produce resembles that of a tulip flower and can be a good alternative in landscaping while you are in the tropics. They are very long lasting and can put out a show for weeks, and this is one of the reasons why they are very popular. Siam tulips are also very popular in the cut flower industry because the flowers can last for few days even after being removed from the plant. So if you look closely on the flower, this particular violet colored flowers are actually what the plant produces as a flower. Everything else is just a bract to attract pollinators. Also they collect a lot of water inside this. So I'll show you. So friends, here you can see how much water has been collected in between the bracts of this inflorescence. Such flowers are always visited by insects and birds for drinking water, and in doing so they pollinate the flower as well. So guys, as usual, do consider subscribing to the channel and pressing the bell notification button for further updates from the channel. I post regularly. Also press the all option under the bell notification button for all my future updates. Now that you know what is a Siam tulip, let's take a look at how we can care for one in your garden. They are bright light loving plants. They do not need full sun to grow. Just find a very well lit spot in your garden which receives ample amount of light, and your Siam tulip will be totally happy to grow there. They can also be grown indoor near a very bright window, but always try to maintain ample amount of light. Otherwise, if they are grown under very low light, they might not flower for you. Curcumas can tolerate full sun condition given the humidity levels are very high. If it is a very dry climate, it's preferable to grow them in semi-shade. Guys, do check out my Instagram page Nandanam_exotics. I do extra content over there. It's a sister page to this YouTube channel, and also you can contact me there for further details and query regarding plants I showcase in the YouTube channel. So second major thing you have to keep in mind is watering your Siam tulip. They are part of the ginger family and they grow from rhizomatous structures underneath the soil. So always water your plant in moderation. A combination of soggy soil with overwatering can easily result in rhizome rot and you might lose your plant entirely. So always make sure your soil is well draining and also water the plant in moderation, keeping in mind they always need a moist soil. I will leave a ratio of the soil that I would use for this ginger on the corner of the screen. You can refer to that and prepare your soil accordingly. Curcumas have a dormancy period during the winter season and they only re-emerge and start growing in late spring. During the actively growing months, you can feed your plant with an all-round fertilizer once in 2 weeks. These plants only flower once, and once the flowers are spent, it's recommended to cut them down to the stalk. So those of you who are so sad that you cannot grow a tulip in your garden because you don't have the winter for it, don't be sad anymore. I think this guy can be as good as tulip and they are very long lasting, so give them a try. Last but not the least, propagating your Siam tulip is as easy as taking rhizome divisions while repotting the plant. That's all I have to say about this beautiful ginger. Hope you guys give it a try. So friends, I hope today's video was entertaining and useful. I hope you'll consider growing this wonderful plant in your garden. And until next week, I'll be back with a new gardening video. This is Nirmal signing off.